MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. The Fish attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Erasmo Ramirez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Striding in, Adam Greenberg. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And now the Marlins will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Santiago, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Ryan Buckner. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Greenberg, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run as the inning is over. Cubs strand one. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Luke Little, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So digging in now, Raul Mendoza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early, and Dero, they're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
Second baseman, J.J. Dean.
In now, J.J. Dean. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
At the plate, Armando Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's the 2-1 home.
That's a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. No home runs as of yet and 15 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
So now to the plate, Charles Cruz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 29 home runs for him on the year, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Stepping in now, Paul Walsh, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. That's wide, 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 2-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jude Robinette.
Now at the plate, Jude Robinette is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
At the plate, Manuel Medina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come in here at 259, 9 homers and 22 RBIs. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Miami. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Luke Little, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball that time. That's ball 2. 2 balls.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Adam Greenberg. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A barehanded pickup. He is out. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They entered the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ramirez.
Ready now, Erasmo Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Raul Mendoza. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Mendoza is under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways. Up, down, in and out. Throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3, Padilla.
Ready for another chance? Jesse Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, J.J. Dean. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Armando Dominguez.
Stepping into the box, Armando Dominguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line to the right side. Zobrist is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Now here's the pitch. Ben Zobrist is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Stepping in, Charles Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Paul Walsh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Paul Walsh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Slide, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the catcher, Jude Robinette.
Into the box now, Jude Robinette. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Robinette is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now at the plate, Manuel Medina. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Ryan Dyson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in now, Erasmo Ramirez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So now to the plate, Raul Mendoza, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Line drive to left. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 Miami. Travis James will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 15, Travis James.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So stepping in, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
That evens it up 1-1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Larry Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Larry Valdez.
Digging in once again, J.J. Dean. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
J.J. Dean.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Armando Dominguez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Ryan Buckner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, upstairs.
Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So striding forward now, Jesse Padilla. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here it comes. 0-2. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bennett Miklas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
29, Bennett Miklas.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Walsh.
The third baseman, Paul Walsh.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Into the box now, Jude Robinette. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manuel Medina.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manuel Medina.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder,
Stepping in, Ryan Dyson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1. Popped him up. Buckner is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
now batting, the pitcher, Ramirez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Erasmo Ramirez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Walsh blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Raul Mendoza, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Miami's out in front, 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The Marlins are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. At the plate, Charles Cruz. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. This is in the air to left field. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rick Dietz will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dave Bowie is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second and batting 9.
Stepping up now, J.J. Dean. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 12, Armando Dominguez.
Standing in now, Armando Dominguez. Rocket to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Belted out toward deep center field. Racing back the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Phil Mortensen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Mortensen.
To the plate now, Paul Walsh.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Three runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Roll, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Jude Robinette, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
left fielder, number 9, Ryan Dyson.
Digging in, Ryan Dyson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Men on third with 2 down.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too high, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 50, Erasmo.
Digging in and looking for more, Erasmo Ramirez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Dave Bowie. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Settling in now, Adam Greenberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The center fielder,
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0 home. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Walsh has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
Ryan Buckner.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-1 game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Julio Harms gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Julio Harms.
Stepping in now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. The 2-2. He hangs a K to end it, and the Marlins finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-1 the final tally today. The Fish took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Erasmo Ramirez earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.